everyone, as you can guess, no hair, no makeup, pyjamas on. That is going to be my PCOS, infertility, underactive thyroid update video. Haven't done one in months, and hell, there's loads of things to update you guys on. So I've been on medication for my underactive thyroid for almost a year now, and all the symptoms of underactive thyroid I had, they're gone. I'm feeling the way I haven't felt like for about 5-6 years, because I think that's how long I went with undiagnosed condition. PCOS, we are getting somewhere. I had a scan a month ago on my the pelvic scan, and obviously I have no cysts. So I am one of the unlucky, I'm not sure, ones that have polycystic ovaries but don't have actual cysts. I've managed to lose 1.5 stones. I've done it with the help of Slimming World. I have to admit, I haven't been following it 100%, sticking to the plan as religiously as I should, but I've still managed to lose 1.5 stones, which was impossible with any other diet a year or 2 years ago. I've dropped 2 dress sizes. I went from wearing size 20 to wearing size 16. I no longer have a triple chin, only a double chin, which is a huge achievement. What else changed? Obviously, after my ultrasound, when we found that there are no cysts, I spoke to my GP, and we decided to tackle my insulin resistance, and I was prescribed metformin. There's not much I can say about how this works at the moment, because I've only just started taking it last night. I was given the tablets about 3 weeks ago, but because I had a 2 weeks holiday booked to go and see my family in Poland, I haven't started taking them at all, because I wanted to give myself I've read a lot about side effects, so I've decided I want to have a nice holiday where I can eat and drink whatever I want without worrying about side effects. Obviously we know that for the first few weeks you might be spending lots of time in the toilet, but I had them last night and so far so good, no side effects, I'm feeling great. Hopefully metformin will sort out my insulin resistance, or at least get it under control. Another big update, and I think that's something I couldn't believe was going to happen. Before I went to the doctor a year ago, I didn't have my period for over a year then, and even when I started taking tablets for my thyroid, I still didn't get them straight away, but after 18 months only being on the thyroxine tablets, 50 micrograms a day, I got my first period. And then about 7 weeks later, I didn't have like a proper period, but I had a bit of spotting. But then after, I think 2.5 months after the first period, I got my second one. And this is, to be honest, this is very similar to what my natural cycles were when I still had my natural cycles years ago. Obviously, since from the age of 20, 21, I was on the pill for about 6 or 7 years. So obviously my cycles were controlled by the tablets, and then when I came off the pill, I didn't get them at all. But from when I was a teenager till when I was about 20, my cycles were around 60-65 days. So 2.5 months apart, I am still in shock that just with one tablet, just with changing my lifestyle a little bit, with exercising at least 5 days a week, with watching what I eat, losing 10% of my weight, to be able to get my cycle back, it's amazing. But talking about that, I have to have a little rant. So I spent 18 months saying I get no periods, how can I try for a baby, ovulate and stuff if I get no periods. God, when it came, I really thought, shit, I could really live without that. Honestly, the first month I thought I was having cysts that were just ruptured. I thought I was having ectopic pregnancy. I thought I was bleeding to death. It was horrific. It was bad. For 4 days, it was bad. The pain, the amount of it, yeah. I was scared. I was honestly scared. Luckily, I spoke to my GP. I spoke to my sister, who I mentioned before is a doctor. And obviously, Google was very helpful as well for me to find out that women with PCOS and underactive thyroid, when they do get the periods, they bad. And I didn't know how bad, but okay. But I survived, and hopefully I will survive it again in a month or two. The plan for the near future is obviously I will. I know that ovulation tests are not great. They can give you false negative when you have PCOS, but I will try them this month, because I've tried them last time and I didn't get a positive. But obviously, I don't know if it's because I didn't have they obviously they were going to be false negative, or I just haven't ovulated that time. I don't know, but I'll try them this month. I have some at home, so I'll keep an eye on that, and we will see. We'll see if metformin with sort of mix up taken alongside with my thyroid medication will make a difference. But yeah, lots of changes and quite good ones then. So we're still on our infertility journey, trying to conceive, trying to get things sorted, but at least for the first time in 2 years of us sort of thinking about trying, I can say that my body feels like it's getting ready for it. I'm feeling healthier, I'm feeling stronger. Well, my body is telling me that I'm getting better, because obviously I thought that I won't be able to get my periods without any extra medication. But as I say, so far it's only thyroxine and now metformin. I really hope that will help, and it will work and help us to get a baby. But if it doesn't, then I know there are other steps, and as frightened of this whole journey I was a year ago, now I know what's going on. I've educated myself a little bit more about it, and I'm ready to fight. And the fact that I have the most amazing man by my side who's supporting me and dealing with my little meltdowns and the moments when I just want to give up, it's amazing. So I couldn't ask for better support from him and from my family and my close friends. So yeah, I'm hoping that my next update will be a happy one. And I'm begging for a little bit of baby dust being sent my way. But if next one won't be a happy one, at least I hope it won't be a bad news that something is worse than it was before. So I'm sending loads of happy thoughts and baby dust to everyone, and I wish you good luck with your journey.